Hey guys, welcome to Shades Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm a little late because I was having technical difficulties with this damn mic. I think I'm gonna have to go buy an extra one because I don't know what happened to it. It came back on though, so I'm glad about that. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in for all you night owls who are up late tonight. I normally don't come on this late, but I wanted to go ahead and do this live because um, tomorrow is going to be another late night. Not this late, but it will be another late night. So I wanted to, stay on track. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you to all my new subbies for joining Shay's family. And thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Let's go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and some of it is scrolling across that banner right there. All right. And thanks again, y'all, for tuning in tonight. If you watched us in the replay, thank you. And welcome to everybody in the bushes in the replay. And over here, we got Carl is here, as like always. You're so sweet, Carl. Thank you so much for turning me on and keeping me on while you're asleep so I can get those watch hours. I appreciate you, hon. All right, hon. We will see about that, won't we? But anyway, um, let's go ahead and start off with this live tonight, y'all. And this live, first and foremost, I just want to say my condolences are expressed out to Mr. C, who is Big Daddy Kane's producer, I believe, and he produced a lot of music for people and stuff like that. He passed away earlier today at age 57, and my condolences and sympathy is expressed out to his family, his friends, and the fans. And may he rest in peace. And they say he passed away due to a stroke. I don't know what brought on the stroke or anything. Maybe we will get some information regarding that in the next couple of days or whatever the case is. But I know it's a sad situation. 57 is not even that old. And I remember Big Daddy Kane, because y'all know I love Big Daddy Kane, BDK. All right. And he always be like Mr. C and stuff like that. So it's a sad, day, when when someone that you listen to or of pass on, or somebody related to, or a friend, or whatever the case is. But anyway, again, my prayers are extended out to his family, his friends, and his fans, and may he rest in peace. All right, Mr. C, 57 years old, and he passed away from a stroke. Hey, magnificent Tyler, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all go show magnificent, the finest Tyler some love and support, and check her out. But anyway, y'all, um, God, it's been a lot of stuff going on this YouTube, right? People been lying. Honestly, I don't know why people lie about shit on here. I just don't. I mean, why pretend like you are related to people, or you got this amount of money, or you got this job, or you got this happy relationship, or your kids is like this? Why do people always pretend, and then eventually you're gonna get found out? I don't understand this. I mean, damn, that don't even make no sense, man. I mean, I was listening to a lot of different lives today before I went out, and I laughed my ass off because I'm like, people will lie until, like, I mean, you can catch their ass lies and they still be lying. You know what I'm saying? And then why do you guys pretend like you are related to people and know the damn well that you're not? For what purpose? That's crazy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't be watching everybody. I got to start watching everybody because I be so busy all the damn time, man. But I'm gonna get over there and check you out and stuff like that. All right, and thank you so much for stopping by and everything, showing some support. But y'all, again, like I was saying before, I don't know why these people be sitting around here lying and shit. I don't know if they do it to get views, to get clout, or they just damn lonely and got shit going on in their lives, or whatever the case is. Something is wrong with people who sit on here and just lie all the damn time about foolishness. Damn, y'all, I'm related to Chris Brown because my last name is Brown. Chris Brown is my cousin, okay? I'm related to him, all right? My son is light skinned, you know what I'm saying? My other son is light skinned, I'm brown, but hey, we related. Everybody else is up here lying and shit. And y'all, I'm a millionaire too, man. I be making some money. You know what I'm saying? Hell, last year I netted, forget the gross. I netted over $200 million, y'all. But yet I'm on YouTube all damn. No, I don't be on here all the damn time, but I'm on YouTube doing videos. I got time for all this. Shit, that don't even make no sense, y'all. They just be lying about every damn thing. This person is their cousin. Damn. They got this amount of money, but they on YouTube all damn day. Listen, how are you gonna be rich, right? Right? But you're on YouTube 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours a day. What business do you do? How do you make your money? For real. For real, for real, for real. How do you make your money if you're spending all day, going day and night on YouTube talking about the same old thing? And another thing, too, what's up with all these content creators talking about the same damn thing? It is so much stuff happening in this world today, and everybody is covering the same thing in this certain sector, the same exact thing. And why do you guys keep on talking about Mo 3 if you're not going to tell who actually did it, if you actually know? Street justice, if you guys are about that life, then you know what you need to do. Okay, if you know who did it, then I mean, what is all these lies for? People are arguing, people are tripping out for what? For what? Brown people, you got to do better, and that's on everything. You just got to. I mean, today has been a hot ass mess on YouTube. All right, and that's why I don't be watching people videos, they be doing all this bull crap. But yeah, some hot ass mess on YouTube. A bunch of liars, posers, and all types of shit. Don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? People beefing over the same stuff with the same people for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I wasn't even in over here. I didn't even know anybody in this other sector over here until like 2 years ago. And I'm telling you, it's the same damn beef. The same beefing over and over again. Shh, y'all got to do better. I wish YouTube would change their little rules and stuff. I really do. So we can get some real damn information out here on these channels versus the same old bull crap every single day. Damn, for real, for real. How many times can you guys cover the same story? How many times can you talk about the same person consistently all the time? But yet I don't see anything that you have done. All you guys call yourself investigators, but I don't see a damn thing you accomplish. And that's on everything. I just don't. Who has gotten arrested for doing anything to any of these rappers? Who? Besides the people the police already got? Goodness. Just let me tell y'all something. Just because you go in there and you play somebody music all damn day and you done read everything about them, it doesn't mean that you are a true fan. A true fan was following their artists before they got murked. Okay, that's a true fan. Like, for example, I've been following Big Daddy Kane ever since, like, what? Shit, the late 80s. Okay, I've been following Chris Brown ever since he came out. Destiny Child, when they were Destiny Child, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of these people. I didn't just start following them because something happened or whatever the case is. I don't understand why you guys jump on a bandwagon when something happened to someone. No, good and damn well you're not a true fan. You got that right, magnificent Tyler. You got that right. Put this up here. Why do you guys do that? I know why some people do it, especially this one person, for clout, to get friends. Cause damn, we know he don't got no friends in the real world. No real woman, no nothing. So that's why he does this. And then all you sheep flock right over there to that bull crap and listening to that bull crap over there. Only smart people know that dude is full of shit, and that's on everything. And yes, every day I'm going to say stuff about your bootlegged ass. That's on everything. I'm really every single day. Just not gonna say your name. But you know who you are. You're a fake. You're a poser. You're a fake. You're a poser. You're a fake. You're a poser. You're a fake ass posing biatch. That's exactly what you are. Y'all. Oh my God, man. I cannot believe the shit that I heard today. That's why I'm laughing so hard. I was gonna do this live earlier, but I didn't have a chance because I actually have a life. You know what I'm saying? I actually have a life. You know, y'all, I'm joking. I actually have things to do. Listen, y'all. Yesterday, I went out, took my daughter to see her agent, right? You know, because she's an actress, right? Inspiring. What do you call that? Aspiring actress, right? And we was out in what is it called? Calabasa? No, not Calabasa. What the hell am I talking about? Carlsbad. Okay, we was out there, right? And it was in like the downtown area, which is really, really, really nice. Y'all, we went out and had a good ass time after she got through with her agent, right? And I'm like going back checking online, and the same freaking people as be online all damn day. I'm like, I done went to take my daughter to an agent. First of all, I think I did a live. If I didn't do a live, I did a live that night. I know I was on the computer or whatever the case is. Then I put up some stuff in my house because y'all know I just moved into my house. I got ready. I did my exercise. I ate. I talked. I watched a couple of videos. Then I went and took her to the agent. Then when she got through with the agent, we walked around, ate some ice cream, went to the beach. I took some pictures. I was acting silly. I did all this shit. Drove back home. Went not home, but I drove back to my area. Not my area, but somewhere close to my area. I went shopping. I even did Uber, you know, for a couple hours. And when I checked online, some of the this one particular person was still on damn line. I'm like, dude, what the hell? You know you don't got no woman. You know you don't have shit to do. How are you online all day? I thought you said you had a business. I thought you told me you was rich. How? I don't even see how you make any money because all you do is stay online all day. And listen, dude, I'm telling you because that's abnormal. Point blank. Since we don't talk no more, I'm still looking out for you. That is abnormal. Something is going on upstairs. Why are you online all damn day, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours? And I know you're in the bushes listening. For real, I'm being for real. Why are you online for 10, 12, 13, 14 hours a day talking about Mo3 and playing this music? Why? Talking about the same exact thing over and over again. Boy, something ain't right upstairs. It just really isn't. Something is not right upstairs. I mean, I can see you online for maybe 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, but 11, 12, 13 hours? That's like a damn job, and then you're not getting paid. You're not making any real money. Listen, streamers, y'all, streamers, you know, gamers, they be online for a long time. However, they're making money if they have a lot of subscribers and views. You know, they are making money. And I can understand why they may be on there for 8 hours because it's like a job to them. But if you're not getting paid off of YouTube and you're spending over 8 hours on a in live, something ain't right. And I don't understand why people don't tell him. That don't even make no sense. That is crazy. Yeah. I live out here in Southern California. Yeah. Been out here for almost 11 years now. Some crazy ass. That is crazy as hell to me, though. And then you got all of these topics, like the couple of topics I'm going to talk about in a minute. And the same shit is covered every single day. You got these dodo birds still going over there listening to the same thing. Nobody is really solving who actually murked this dude for real, who was behind everything. You know what I'm saying? No one is solving this. And if they do know, why aren't you guys saying anything? What is the point of covering something if you're not telling? You don't have to tell that you're telling. You can do it on the down low. And street cred, shit. If I was the person laying in that grave, I promise you, if I could come back and get your ass, I really would. Because if you know who did it, if you have evidence who did, who ordered everything, you should be doing something to show your loyalty, your love for this person for real, for real. See, if you can't, if your street cred and you're not no snitch comes before you showing your true loyalty, you don't really got no real love for this person. And that's on everything. Because there's no way I'm going to sit online all damn day and night, listen to this dude's music all damn day and night, sleep to his music and everything else. And yet, I say I know who is responsible for something, but I'm not calling the proper authorities that can do something about it. But yet I want to sit up here every day and talk about it. You're fake as hell. And I don't care what nobody say on here. And it only take one brave person on YouTube to stand up here and say it. You're fake as hell, my guy. You really are. Because if you know that certain people played a role in murking someone that you claim you so love, you claim that they music speak to your heart, you go to sleep by their music and everything else, why aren't you telling? Not on no damn YouTube, because YouTubers can't do shit unless they law enforcement. And don't tell me this shit about no law enforcement is on your page. That's a damn lie. They got more important things to be up there on your page. If they are on there, somebody lying. Okay? Because that's not how law enforcement works. My son is a law enforcement officer. I got all types of law enforcement people in my family. And then I went to school originally to be in law myself. And that's not how it goes. Because if they knew that you knew who was responsible for all this, they would be contacting you. Point blank. You may be fooling all these other people, but you're not fooling me. That's on everything. When you really care about people, you get to the bottom of stuff and you make things happen. Not sitting up on YouTube 5, 10, 6, 20, fucking 28 hours, 24 hours. Shit, it ain't even but 24 hours in a day. And you on there for more than a day and another fucking almost half of another day, practically. And they still don't have the people that were behind the whole entire hit. What is the point of covering stuff if you're not getting to the real bottom of it? I know what the point is. Views, those little views you get, those little subscribers, and no money. Okay, even if you was making some money, but you're not, it wouldn't be that much. So what is it all for? For company? For company, because you don't got nobody else. You fucked up everything with you and I. So you don't got nobody else that's going to be real with you because everybody else just wants your little money. If you're not giving them money, they're not going to really be bothered with you. The proof is in the pudding. If you're not giving them money, they don't want to be bothered with you. All right. And then the sad thing is that they don't realize you really don't have any money. You've been perpetrating. But Shades Tube know it all. 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 Yes, I do. And you know I do. But you know what? I got a little surprise for you. I can't wait till that surprise hit you, baby. I really can't. I really can't wait till that surprise hit you, baby. I was asking myself something earlier. I was saying, I remember those pictures I sent you, the ones that I was doing all those little poses for you and stuff. I bet you be up there looking at them. I bet you do. And I bet you be saying, damn, I shouldn't have put her audio up there. I shouldn't have did all that stuff. I know she pissed at me. That's why she's still talking about it. So I'm not going to contact her because I know what's going to happen. But I bet you be looking at those pictures, looking at that body, don't you? I know you do. I wish I could show it, but I can't. Oh my God. I bet you do. That one picture you really like, I bet you be really looking at it. You still got that ass picture that you put up on your thumbnail on your old page. I got it. I got the whole thing. The whole thumbnail that you made when you put that ass picture up there. You still got that? You probably be looking at that too, don't you? Yeah, Shades Tube takes some good pictures, y'all. That's on everything. See, he didn't know I modeled one time. Yeah, he didn't know that. This Negro think he knows me. You don't know me like you think you do, okay? That's on everything. Because I don't tell nobody everything about myself. I'm not you, all right? I got to really, really trust a person and really get to know a person for me to tell them some things. And I still don't tell them everything. Because I know people like you talk too damn much. You know what I'm saying? You've probably been showing my pictures to people too, but I don't give a damn because Shades Tube look good. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? You thought when you put that homely ass picture of me getting out the shower with them damn braids on my head, you thought that was gonna make me feel some type of way. I'm gonna say this again, dude. You should have been looking at all my Instagram pictures, and your damn show should have been on TikTok because you would have seen me looking all types of ways. Sometimes y'all, and before I go to bed, I be having like a bonnet on my damn head and every damn thing else. I go right up there and randomly do a damn TikTok video because you can be yourself. You don't have to be fake all the damn time. But I'm not fake anyway because I'm totally natural. Like I always say, besides my looking silver I may wear underneath my eyes, but yeah, real hair, real titties, real ass, real hips, real thighs, real everything. You know what I'm saying? Real lips, everything. This ain't no fakey shit over here, hun. But hey, no shame in my game for people who do like to have all that other stuff because whatever works for you. But I'm just telling you, my dude, that you fucked up, and that's on everything. You really did. That's why you be online all damn day. 12. Look, y'all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Talking about Mo 3, Mo 3, Mo 3. Let me make a song about it. Mo 3 is on your mind. Oh God, I'm sounding horrible tonight. I'm hoarse, y'all. Mo 3 is on your mind. He's on your mind, boy. Mo, I can't even get through. Wait. Mo 3 is on your mind. You better be glad I'm hoarse tonight. Mm-hmm. Mo 3 is on your mind. He's on your mind all the time, hon. God, doing all those damn lives all damn day and night. Boy, find something else to talk about. Please, please find something more to talk about. Y'all, it's going to be damn September, and he's still going to be talking about the same old thing. Talking about he got this information, this person being busted, get this lady back her money, y'all stealing her money, the baby mamas don't need her money. How do you know what they need? How do you know? Mo 3 is on your mind. Hey, yeah. Mo 3 is on your mind all the time, honey. And you're not doing any damn thing. You're not doing any damn thing but running your damn mouth. You a fake ass dude. You a fake ass dude. You a fake ass dude. You fake ass F. Okay, and that's on everything. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and do my real my real stuff. Let me first turn this damn thing down. Because this dude telling me, let me see what he's talking about first. Hold on, let's see. 2:30. Okay. Let me just do my post that in a minute. Hold on, y'all. Maybe I should post it because he be tripping out. Let me post this real quick, y'all. Hold on. His ass be tripping and shit. Let me see. For class before going on the okay, no training today until Saturday. All right, 2:30 for class. Oh, okay, no training today. Hold on, let me see. So no training today, huh? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm glad I read that shit. I was about to post the training. I hope you know who I'm talking about. He definitely don't do that. Okay, shit. Even though they grown as heck, you know what I'm saying. But something is wrong with that dude, y'all. He's a little off. Okay, some real, true mental problems. Especially when he called me a witch, y'all. He said I do witchcraft. He said I was like a Killer. What else? I'm an old bat when he's just as old. Let's see what else. Yeah, but I look damn good though. This old bat look good though. That's on every damn thing, and that body still look good too, and it works good too. That is still good too, cause it ain't worn out at all. At all. I had the same man ever since. What? We've been married for how long? And he don't want to let me go now, but I want to let him go. Y'all, I do not smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I sound like I'm hot at night, don't I? It must be this damn solar eclipse stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's still got effects on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. Yeah, you may know. Let me just say he old. Dark skinned, goofy as hell, a liar, a poser, a fake, ran around YouTube pretending like he has so much money, doing cash app super chats to everybody, talking to all these different chicks on here and stuff, just doing the most, paying people bills and shit, and then try to act like I'm the one who told people he paid bills. This dude was doing this before I even met him. I didn't even know what he did when I met him because I didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm gonna mess with you all the time, my guy. I really am. Every time I feel like it, I'm gonna mess with you because you like to bring up my name. You brought my name up like 2 days ago, so I'm gonna bring yours up. I'm not gonna say your name though, but I'm gonna talk about the antics that you pull all the damn time. I can't wait till your shit start falling down though. I'm gonna be always looking to see and wait for your shit to fall down because I know it is. Okay, I know it is. You don't never keep friends. When they find you out, they bounce. They bounce. When they find you out, they bounce. They bounce. They bounce. When they find you out, they bounce. F boy, F boy, F boy, F boy, F boy, F boy. They bounce when they find out you ain't nothing but a biatch. Let me stop before you come out and do a little video tomorrow. Shade Stoop. No. This black bitch Shade Stoop. Let me correct you right there. I'm brown. Brown. And I'm not a bitch, definitely not a WHORE. All right. Okay, so get that correct. All right. But anyway, y'all, let's move on to the real subject because this dude right here is a hot ass mess. And honestly, y'all go check out my shorts that I just did. I was kind of jamming this time. I almost got the dance 100%. So check out that short, y'all. I was jamming on there Now trust me, when that camera is not on, I be really doing those African moves and stuff. But as soon as that camera get on, it's like I get shy of some stuff. But I still was jamming and shit and stuff. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this situation going on that happened today because I actually cover real stuff. I'm a real content creator. I like to act silly at times, but I get right back to the real stuff, okay? Like I'm about to do right now. All right. So anyway, first of all, like I said, Mr. C died. Passed on today. Sorry, YouTube, at 57 years old due to a stroke. I don't know why he had a stroke or anything. 57 is not even that old. But I don't know. Maybe he has some type of illness going on or whatever the case is. But I'm pretty sure in a couple of days we will probably know what happened. And I know Big Daddy Kane is probably definitely sad because that's his dude, Mr. C and stuff. And I am a Big Daddy Kane fan, like y'all already know, because I done said it about 50,000 times. But he also produced a lot of other people as well. But again, my condolences are expressed out to his family, friends, and fans. And may he rest in peace. And hopefully, like I said, we'll find out exactly, what all happened. It's like 57 is not really that old unless you're 10 or 15 or 20 or 21 or 22. It may be old to you, but it really isn't. When people die, when people pass on like at 57, 58 or somewhere around those ages, they always say he or she was too young to pass on. But if they were alive, they would be calling them old. And I'm like, what? Which one is it? Are you old or are you middle age? I think you're middle aged though in your 50s. I think you are middle age. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why people do that anyway. It's like they don't realize that they're going to get older. The only way you're not going to get older is if you pass on. So you should embrace getting older and just try to age gracefully, like I always preach on this page over here. He sure did. He sure did earlier today. I didn't even know. I think I saw it on somebody else's YouTube page. They announced it. And then I went over there and looked and I saw it. And then all of a sudden it came up on my phone too. But yeah, I was sad when I saw that. But you know what? Even though I'm a Big Daddy Kane fan, do y'all realize I never knew what Mr. C looked like until today? I never even really paid attention to him because I was like too into Big Daddy Kane. That's the only person I really cared about. You know what I'm saying? And then today, when I saw his picture, I was like, wow! After all this time, I never even thought about going to see what Mr. C looked like. But it is what it is. And, like I said before, it's still a sad, sad situation. And again, my prayers are extending out to his entire family, his friends, and all of his fans. And again, may he rest in peace. Another sad thing that happened today is that a Lyft driver, y'all, I don't know if it was today or the other day, but I saw it on my phone. Let me put on breaking news and topic time first. Let me put this up here. Um, just where it is it at? Hold on, y'all. I have to find the damn thing. I need to erase some of this stuff on my thing. It's so much shit up here. Oh, here it is right here. So anyway, I saw that in my news feed earlier. And I don't know. I used to do Lyft for about a year, right? And I didn't have nothing but I had all good experiences. Okay. I mean, I got big tips. This one dude tipped me $100. I got $60 tips, $40 tips, 20, 20, 20 all the time, $30 tips, $10 tips, $5 tips, $2 tips, $1 tip, 50-cent tips, stuff like that. You know, and people, I had fun when I did it because people would get in my car. But I guess it's because the area I live in is, the upper scale area, period. The whole city is. This whole area out here is like that. And so, not saying that nobody crazy couldn't get in my car because they could. And then sometimes I used to go to the hood anyway. But anyway, still, um, I used to be in a car. We would be like listening to rap music. We would be rapping and stuff, singing, all types of stuff, talking to me about personal stuff. I would be helping people and stuff. And I was blessed because I never encountered anything weird except the one time when I told you guys about the girl who wanted me to pull up and let her off in front of all these other kids, and I tricked her ass and I drove her all the way up and pretend like I thought she wanted to get off at the street at the top of the street, and her stupid ass had to walk back down. But she don't know one thing. Let me tell y'all something. This Lyft driver wasn't alone. Okay, let's keep it like that. Wasn't alone. So if she would have tried something, she would have found out what's up for real, for real. But I'm glad I never got into any type of situations or anything. I mean, I had people try to scare me, like the two dudes that time, and I ended up scaring them. But um, I never had any situations. But anyway, today in my news feed, a story came up about a Lyft driver. Let me turn that music down because this is actually a serious subject right here. Okay, playtime is over. All right, playtime is over. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let's see here. I gotta find this volume. Let's turn this down a little bit because I think this is a very important topic right here anyway. Because a lot of people do live Uber Eats, just these different ride share programs. You know what I'm saying? And you do it. A lot of people do it because they need extra money, or they do it for fun, or to get extra money for a vacation or retirement, or some people just work it as a regular job. But the thing is, you should be able. Okay, it's Salah. How you say that? Salah, I think. Oh, okay. So he says celebrate. Oh, okay. I forgot. I forgot what I was just saying though. But what it's a shame that people cannot make extra money, cannot do this type of job without worrying about their safety. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have heard about a lot of different stories over these past couple of years of Lyft drivers, being assaulted or RAPD or murked, all types of stuff. I think I even read about a delivery driver. I don't know if the driver was a Uber driver or DoorDash who delivered some food to a customer. I think this was like a year or 2 years ago. And he went up to the guy's door, and the guy opened the door, and I think that the guy pulled him in there, and he unalived the dude for no apparent reason. And like I said, it's a shame when you cannot work jobs like this without worrying about your safety. Really? And I would never work for DoorDash. They sent me one talking about working for them. I was like, please, Uber Eats is enough. I'm just doing this, for my own little extra money, to pay my little bills that I have and stuff. But I could never do DoorDash, y'all. I could never do two apps, point blank. But anyway, let me tell you about this story. This don't even make no sense. And I hope this is not the dude right here that did this. I just hope it's not, because it's not a good thing, you know? And I bet you it is. I bet you it is. Damn. Let me say this again. Brown people, we got to do better. All right, for real, for real. We just got to. Anyway, a female Lyft driver was kidnapped, drugged, and RAPED by a passenger. And this happened in Georgia. Now, when I say the name, you already know who it is, okay? Hey, D Shep, what's up? What's up? I sure am. Oh, thank you, hon. Y'all check out D Shep and show him some love and support, because he's a cool dude. I like D Shep. You single? No, I'm just joking. But anyway, Demarcus Johnson, age 32, he was charged on April the 5th in relations to alleged attack in Alpharetta on March the 11th. Okay, so he did this a couple weeks ago, huh? About a month ago in Alpharetta, Georgia. I know where that's at. I used to hang out in Alpharetta all the time, when I lived in ATL. Now, the driver told detectives she was driving for the ride hailing app when picking up a male passenger who stole her car, kidnapped her, and then RAPED her. Now he did a lot, but I'm so glad he did not unalive her. I'm really happy that he did not do that. Anyway, during the course of the investigation, detectives learned that the victim had been given a sedative during the incident. Wow. Let's see what else. So he drugged her. First, he stole her car. Then he drugged her. And then he took her somewhere and RAPED her. So anyway, they charged him with RAPE, kidnapping, aggravated assault, and theft. And I don't give a crap what Lyft is talking about. Lyft said it was assisting police. It had blocked the suspect's account over the allegations. Okay, the thing about it, when you block somebody's account, they can just make another account and still use Lyft services. They can use somebody else's account. Okay, they can use a different name and everything else. Okay, it's just like YouTube. YouTube take people off of YouTube, right? And all they do is go do another account and use a different email and get a whole nother account. So Lyft said safety is important to them. All right. But yet they don't do any damn thing to really keep their drivers safe for real, for real. All right. First of all, they need to tell drivers exactly where they're going to pick up somebody at. All right. Then I think they should match males with males. I really do. And females with females. I know this is probably hard to do, but I just really do feel like they should, you know, because you got a lot of weirdos out here. You really do. Not saying that a woman can't do something to another woman because they can, but I really think that Lyft as well as Uber need to change some things around when it comes to picking up passengers. They should also install the safety thing, like they have in police cars, something similar to that. And it should go all the way down so nobody can, stab you from the back. You know what I'm saying? Because a knife would go right, in the seat. And plus, you can shoot somebody like that too. So they should have a safety thing that go all the way from top to bottom. That's what they should do for the drivers. They really should. And I don't know why they say drivers can't carry weapons. I think they should allow you to carry a weapon if you are certified and all the other stuff that comes. If you got it legally and stuff, I think you should be able to carry one because you need something to be able to protect yourself in case these weird asses, want to do some weird stuff. Because otherwise, I think people need to just stop doing it for real, because it's not safe. That's exactly why I said I wasn't ever doing Lyft again, even though I never had any encounters or anything. But I'm just saying, I just felt like it's not safe, especially now, with all these people doing all this weird stuff. But I really do. All they have right now is you push a little button or whatever the case is. You tell them that you're not, okay, after you don't show any activity, they notify you and say, are you okay? You can call 911. By the time they contact you, somebody already got you and they taking you somewhere, doing whatever they want to do to you. And then another thing, Lyft should not, like if a driver don't feel comfortable or if the area is not good or if they just don't feel comfortable, Lyft should not hold that against the drivers. You know what I'm saying? They should. You should be able to cancel something, especially if you are an independent driver, independent contractor. You're working for yourself basically. So you should be able to cancel rides or whatever the case is without, them, taking your acceptance rate down and all this other bull crap that they do. You know? Otherwise, I think everybody need to just stop driving for Lyft. Stop doing ride share stuff because it's too damn dangerous. Every time you look around, you see some passenger doing some crazy shit to one of these drivers. All right? They either fight them or unalive them or REPED them or beat them or just doing all types of weird shit. Taking cars, making them go to the ATM machine, get money out, all types of crazy shit. And it's a shame that in this world today, we have to, talk like this and say we need all these safety things and be able to carry, while we're working and all this other stuff because you can't trust who you put in your car. You just can't. And this lady was out here trying to make money, and this weirdo took advantage and did everything. I'm just glad he did not unalive her though. So I'm glad he didn't do that. Because in this day and times, people, you know, just murk you. Let's see. My partner from the PJs drive Uber. He responded to a pickup, but the lady never showed. A few days later, he is arrested because the lady identified his car as what? What this up? That snatched her up from where? But anyway, like I said before, this is crazy as hell, man. This dude right now is facing kidnapping charges, aggravated assault, and RAPE charges. Somebody said I should hope that they remove the person, but that's not enough. A complete stranger is either picking you up or getting into your car. So the risk is always high, especially these days. If they truly want to keep their business alive, something needs to change. Ladies, I don't know how many times it needs to be said that you need to carry weapons with you. And with things getting worse, you cannot take any chances on your life. I'm glad he did not end her life. I agree. And the thing about it though, you can have a weapon. Let's keep it real now. You driving in Lyft, you driving Lyft, right? And you are sitting in the front and the passenger getting in the back. Even if you have a weapon, let's keep it real, it's kind of hard to still defend yourself somewhat, because if you're sitting in your car in the front and say somebody is sitting directly behind you and they look like they normal and everything else you don't know, they can easily be taking out a knife, and before you can even pick out your stuff, you can already be stabbed. So that's why I think it's a good idea to have a person sit not directly in back of you, but on the other side. And that's what I used to do when I used to do Lyft. I had everybody sit on the other side and back of me. You know what I'm saying? It was like very rare that I would let somebody sit behind me. And I used to be watching these people. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, y'all. I used to have my stuff right there because my butt don't be playing around and stuff. Because I can't be taking no chances. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't. And I had more than one thing too. I'm not gonna lie, just in case I couldn't get to one thing, I get to the other. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? So in nothing too, you got to know how to use stuff, because you can have all the weapons you want to, but if you're scared to use it or you don't know how to use it, you can still get yourself murked. So again, I think they need to put up those safety glasses things, the safety glass. I think they need to put something up like that, because that way these people can't get in touch, can't do anything to the driver. You know, let's see. Months later, even more strife he found. Okay, well that's good. He said he and his girl really just lied, huh? And they just put him in jail because of that. It didn't have no real proof. Your friend need to sue them because that's ridiculous. Like when I was driving Lyft, I had a passenger who got in my car one time, and she was telling me about a Uber driver who picked her up, and the daggone man was talking like he wanted to unalive himself. He kept on telling her he didn't want to live. He had so many bills, he don't make enough. It was hard for him to pay his rent and or mortgage. He just didn't know what to do. And I was like, I asked her, I said, was you scared? Because damn, if he's talking like that, I would have thought that maybe he was gonna drive off of the bridge or into the water. I would have had to get out that car. Boy, but I was laughing so hard because the way she was telling me, it was so funny. I'm like, why was you still in the car? I would have been like, you know what? Let me out right here. Some weird ass drivers though, for real, for real. It really is, man. When I first started doing Lyft, when I did it back in 2019, I believe, right before I think I started in 2018, right before CV, or 2019. It was one of those years. It was probably 2019 because y'all know I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? And I decided to just get something that I can make my own little extra money. So I decided to do that. And so I forgot what I was going to say. I was doing a oh God, I forgot what I was going to say. I hate when I do this, y'all. I really do. Get a brain freeze. I was talking about when I first started, right? Okay, I'll remember in a minute. Damn. Okay. When I first started Lyft, I'm trying to think what I was going to say. I forgot what I was getting ready to say, y'all. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I forgot what I was going to say. And y'all, I've been doing this forever. I've been doing this shit when I was 18, 19, 20. I've been doing this forever. Be forgetting shit because I be talking so damn much. You know what I'm saying? You be forget what you going to say. But when I first started Lyft, I'm trying to think what I was getting ready to say. It was something, nothing really major happened. I'm just trying to think what it was I was going to say. I did have good experiences when I was driving Lyft. I'm trying to think what I was going to say though. Met a lot of sad ass people. I'm not gonna lie. People with cancer. I was one time I picked up this dude out in San Diego, and I didn't know where I was going. The damn navigation telling me to go straight right into the damn ocean. I'm not joking. Straight right into the damn ocean and stuff. But of course I was looking and stuff and knew that it was taking me the wrong way and things like that. But the dude that was in my car, he was passing on from cancer, and he wanted me to take the long way to take him to his house because he just wanted to talk to somebody, and I did it for him. So all of my most of my experiences when I drove for Lyft was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of people and things like that, but I couldn't go back to it. Like I was saying, the reason why I did it is because I was a stay-at-home mom and I wanted to make my own little extra money. So I decided to do, Lyft. I thought it would be a good idea. And when I first started working here, I was making a lot. And I think they just do that to get you in the door. And then it started switching up. And then even after that, though, I still made okay. But then all of a sudden, because I used to do like Medicaid runs all the time, I picked up Medicaid people because I felt like it would be safer for me to do that. So I used to go to Paris, California, and pick up Medicaid people because I knew good and damn well they probably wouldn't be trying to do nothing to me or anything. And I was right and stuff. I had to help people in the car and stuff like that. I listened to a lot of stories and things like that, but it was cool. And then the Medicare rides, I think they paid a little bit more. So I made my quota all the damn time. Then all of a sudden, right before CV happened, that's when they lost their contracts or something with Medicaid. I don't know. And I started, stop making money. And so then I started doing Lyft at night, at this at Old Town Temecula, which is it's the area is safe still. Temecula is a really good upscale city. And so not saying that no weirdos can't be there because they can be, but I still was blessed. So I used to go up there and I pick up people. The only thing that I ever came in contact with is just, drunks and stuff. That's it. But everybody was pretty much cool and gave me tips and things like that. A bunch of dudes just used to try to talk to me and stuff. That's the only, yeah, wine country. You know what? That's the only thing that I thought was crazy with Lyft because, like, sometimes dudes would tell me that some of the Lyft drivers would be doing like prostitution as well as driving Lyft. Y'all think I'm joking? And that's what they was telling me. And then I have had a couple of dudes proposition me and stuff, and I always told them no, and like this one dude, he was like, I had told him I was married. He was like, your husband is not here. I said, he won't know. I said, yeah, he'll know. He said, how would he know? I said, because I'm gonna tell him. And that's what I told him. And I said, I don't cheat and stuff. This dude kept on asking me to come inside of his house. And let me tell y'all something. When I dropped him off to a mansion, right? And this dude dropped like climbing through the damn window to get in it. Now, if he was in the hood somewhere, I'm gonna tell you straight up, the police would have been called. But they didn't call no police. He climbed right through the window to go into that mansion. I'm not joking. And then I told y'all the story about the drug dealers I picked up, right? And they was cool. They was cool. They was talking to me, and they two was arguing at each other and stuff like that, and doing the most. And of course, the black dude, was trying to get me to go up to his penthouse because I took him. I can't remember this part of California I went to, but anyway, I thought he was lying about his place until I got there. And it was real nice. But I told him, no, I'm not coming up to your penthouse, dude. No way. I told him no and stuff. I mean, he didn't try anything, and he had gave me a bunch of quarters because his friend had said that he was broke because he spent all his money up in the casino. And so he was trying to act like he wasn't broke. I already know he had used all his money up. So he gave me a bunch of quarters. It had to be like 20 or 30 or $40 worth of quarters. I can't even remember. It was so many though and stuff. But they tripped me out. The white dude, one was black, one was white. He was doing coke. What is that called? Cocaine? Yeah, because he had the white stuff, right? And he was like sniffing it. And I told him he had to get outside my car to do it, but I don't give a shit what he does. And so he did. So that was a damn trip. You know what I'm saying? And I think the white dude had just got out of prison, right? And the black dude invited him out. And the black dude was talking about the white dude because he was like, when he got his little girlfriend, he turned his back on him and stuff. Now he want to come back and start selling drugs with him again and stuff. And he just got out of prison. It was a damn trip, y'all. Then I met Killer, two of them. All right. And they I didn't even know that's what they were. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, neither one of them looked like one. That's why I don't look at looks anymore. Because actually the other dude was fine. Two white dudes. And when his friend got out of my car, he was like, you see that dude right there? I was like, yeah. He was like, he murked somebody. He murked his girlfriend's boyfriend because his girlfriend was playing around on him at the time. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah, he just got out the pen. I was like, how long was he in there? He said 10 years. I said, really? And he was like, yeah. He said, I gave him a job and everything, even though he turned his back on me and stuff. I shouldn't have gave him no job. And I was like, well, that's good. You gave him a job and stuff. So anyway, then he told me that he also went to prison, but he wasn't in there that long because his was self-defense for murder. So I was like, what? And this dude was like a manager at some Xerox company. I forgot the name of it. And I was like, what? And then I met this bank robber. At least he claimed he was one back in the 90s or I don't know. And he was telling me to look him up. And let me tell y'all something. When he got in my car, this is why I stopped doing Lyft too. I said I wasn't going to go back to it because he had told me when he got in my car, he was like, he noticed every damn thing. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Everything. He knew my license plate number. He knew everything. And he told me to start watching everybody who get in my car because he noticed everything about me. He told me everything about what he could see. And he was right. And he even knew my license plate number. He knew where I had my purse, everything. And he told me to be more cautious. He told me he used to rob banks. He went to prison. I forgot how long he was in there. He told me how he was trying to run. He ran to Mexico. They came over there and got him. He was in a Mexican jail, a jail over there in Mexico. Then they expedited him, I guess, over here back to USA and stuff. Another white dude. And he was older though. But damn, I met a lot of weirdos. I'm not gonna lie. Then I met this one lady got in my car. I think she had that syndrome. This lady kept on making all these damn noises. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? I'm sitting up in the front of my car like, what the hell? Let me hurry up and get this lady out of my car. Because every 5 minutes, here she go. Eek, eek, eek. Eek. I'm like, what the Man, she didn't say a word. All she was doing was making these noises. I know she couldn't help it, but it was like I was like, "What the hell?" And then one time, this lady and her boyfriend or whatever he was, and her friend was in the car. They was drunk as hell trying to go to the airport. This dude kept on touching me all on my damn thighs. That's actual assault. Just kept on doing it over and over again. His girlfriend just sitting back there laughing. I played it off that day. I really did because I knew he was intoxicated. But he just kept on doing it so many damn times. You know what I'm saying? Goodness. Then I had this two people. Well, it was like four of them in my car, right? Two dudes, two girls. The damn girl was drunk as shit. I don't know why men think women who get drunk is attractive. They ass stink. All right. And then she started talking too daggone much. She was cussing, just doing too much. Then the chick threw up. I'm so glad it wasn't my car. What I had did back then is that I used one of Lyft's cars, okay? And she threw all up in the car, and the dudes in there trying to clean it up. Clean it up. I was so mad, y'all. And y'all, they kept on handing me money. They kept on handing me 20s, 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 20. I must have made every bit about $200 or $300 that night off that one little ride. And they was in there cleaning up all the throw up and every daggone thing. It was a hot ass mess though. But the biggest thing, the one that made me stop picking up drunks, is this drunk bitch who got in my car with her drunk nasty ass spouse. All right. They both of them stink. That's why I cannot stand people who drink like that because they stink. It doesn't even smell good. And then they start talking all the damn time and doing the most, right? This stupid ass bitch sat right there in the car and peed on herself. Y'all, I was so damn bad that night. I almost put their ass out of my car. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I really almost did. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so damn mad at them. I'm like, how the hell can you pee on yourself? You don't know that you peed on yourself. If you can pee on yourself and you don't know it, then you need to leave that alcohol alone. You're too damn old to be doing all that. I was so mad at this lady, and then I think the tips was like $5. I was so mad at them two. I could have, honestly, I could have slapped the shit out of her ass. I'm gonna be perfectly honest about it. If she would have said one thing wrong, y'all, I don't know. I probably would have went to jail that night because I was so mad at them. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. You just don't realize how I really had to restrain myself that night. I really did because I was so mad. I was pissed. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Your big grown old ass sitting up here peeing on yourself. Girl, you got that drunk and your sloppy ass husband should have let you did it. He should have let you got drunk like that. Damn. Now if I was a criminal, a thief and everything else, I could have robbed the shit out of both of them. And they wouldn't even remember it. I could have easily said he tried to do stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people get drunk like that and then get in these cars with these strangers that they don't even know. You don't know these drivers. One time I picked up this daggone dude. He was drunk too. He taking all his money out. He wanted me to take him to the ATM machine. I said, okay. I took him to the ATM machine. He was talking me to unalive point. He gets out of the car, take money out of the bank, and just hold it all out You know what I'm saying? So everybody in the world could see it. I'm telling him to put his money in his daggone pocket. And he did. He listened to me, so that's a good thing. And I told him, if you call another Lyft driver or Uber or whoever you call, do not have them taking you to no ATM machine, and do not take your money out like that, because all drivers are not like me. Okay, and they are, some of these drivers will do things to you. And I told him that. I don't know if he listened. Then I picked up this old dude. He was drunker than a skunk, like drunk as a skunk, like my mom say. I picked him up before, right? So no other driver wanted to take him home, so I decided to take him home. This dude was so sloppy drunk, he dropped his wallet. I picked it up and gave it to him. All right. He gets to his damn door. He don't even know how to get in his house. He didn't even have his actual key. So he told me I can go ahead. He was gonna call his wife. But I was like, no, 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 this man is drunk as shit. And even though we live in a good ass city, good neighborhoods and everything, you still can't trust people. And I don't want anything to happen to that dude. And they, then I'll be feeling guilty and things like that. So I told him to give me his wife's number and I'll call her. And I called her and I waited out there until she came to let his drunk ass in the house. That didn't make no sense. Falling all over the place and everything. An older dude. He had to be every bit of 60. Then I picked up this other dude. His ass was drunk as shit. All right. I took him home. I'm telling him, he had told me that he was old, like 70 something. I don't remember how old this dude was, but he was older. And I'm thinking this dude is probably in his 50s, like 51 or 52. So I told him that, damn, you how old? And he was like, I'm 70. And I was like, well, you look pretty young. He was like, oh, thank you. Thank you. But I don't got no gray hair. I was like, really? He was like, no, I don't got no gray hair. This dude started showing me, I can't remember if he showed me his chest or what, but I know one damn thing. He was pulling his pants down to show me that he don't have no gray hair below. And I told him, no, no, don't pull your pants down. I believe you. And stuff. He was doing the most. Okay? He was doing the most. He's another one who had all his money out and I didn't touch anything. And I waited till he got into his house and everything. So, like I said, that's exactly why I can't do Lyft anymore, because even though I had a bunch of good experiences, some people were a little bit weird, you know what I'm saying, and doing weird shit. Especially the dudes who try to talk to me though. I could deal with the drunk and stuff. It's the ones that be trying to talk to me, ask me to come into their houses, go on a date with them, just weird shit. Let me get your number. I met this one dude, this black dude. I had went to Paris, and he got in my car, right, and I'm not gonna lie, now he did look good. I'm not gonna lie. Had his little braids in his hair. He was around the right age and every damn thing else. He was a nice looking dude. But anyway, he got in my car. He was like, started talking to me, asked me was I single. I told him I was separated and things. And he was like, let me get your number. I gave him, I didn't give him my number. I took his number. Okay. And he had told me he did not like my nose ring. I was like, why? Why not? He was like, because it's ghetto. I was like, what? I got this little bitty diamond nose ring in my nose. You can barely see it. What are you talking about? You gonna tell me my nose ring is ghetto, and yet your ghetto ass with them braids all in your head and shit, living at home with your sister? And then he was telling me that he only stand. What did he say? He said he was staying with his sister until he get his new place, his house, making up some lies and shit. His car was in the shop. There's all types of lies and stuff like that. Then wait a minute, I took him to a package store, which is a store. That's why I took him to a store, because in Georgia they call them package stores. Here they just call them liquor stores, like they do in Cleveland. So I took him to the liquor store, or just a regular store. This dude goes in the store, comes back out and tell me, see that Asian dude right there? He almost got himself robbed because he taking all his money out at the ATM machine. I'm like, what? And then he said he was just joking. But yet you want to call me ghetto because I have a nose ring in my nose, but yet you go inside of a store, come back out and say you was about to rob this dude, and then you still living at home with your sister, and you're 40 something years old, and you got them damn braids in your hair looking like a thug, and you talking about somebody ghetto with a diamond, a real diamond, small diamond earring in their nose. Boy, get your ass out my car. And let me tell you something, I never called him either. I never called his little ass. I really did. Because he's a hood rat, and I knew he was a hood rat. You know, I didn't even want to talk to him for a day, not even a second, not even go on a date. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a good looking dude. Now I'm not gonna lie, nice little body and everything. But damn, when he went in there talking about, he came back out talking about he could rob this dude. I was like, this is a damn thug. and stuff. So he was a trip. So I made sure he stayed in not the bad part of Moreno Valley. He stayed in the nicer part of Moreno Valley with his sister. And I made sure that I never ever went back. I think I did take more runs over there a couple times when I was in that area, but I made sure that I did not go nowhere by his street. I really did, because I never wanted to see him again, because I know he was going to ask me why come I didn't call him and stuff. But he was a hot ass mess, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this damn thug doing the most. Am I buffering? Yeah. I was like, this damn thug doing the most, trying to rob some damn body at the damn store because the dude taking out money at the ATM machine. And then he want to tell me I'm ghetto because I got a little small nose ring in my nose. So he was a trip and stuff. But for the most part, everybody else was basically white, and it was trying to talk to me and stuff like that, because I live in a predominantly white area and stuff. That's why I used to go to Paris too, because I would be around more brown people when I go to Paris and stuff. And people over there was more like, not saying that the people out here are not down to earth, but in Paris at the time, they was more down to earth then, you know. And so I liked, doing Lyft over there to pick up the Medicaid people and stuff, because that was like guaranteed money, and then I didn't really feel too much of a threat with them. That dude wasn't a Medicaid thing. It's just a run came up, not a run, a run came up, and I just decided to go ahead and pick him up and stuff. I can't even remember his name. Shit, I just remember what he looked like. He was caramel complexion, medium weight, had the braids in his head. A lot of girls would probably like him. He's a nice looking dude. He really is. But the shit he was talking about in my car was ridiculous. And when he said my nose ring, he kind of made me mad when he said that. Because I'm like, ghetto? Nigga, you all out here living in Merino Valley. You talk about somebody ghetto? Please get your ass out my car. For real, for real. Okay. And I was not even talking ghetto or anything else. You know what I'm saying? He was just looking at my nose ring. And this, y'all, my nose ring is very tiny. You can't even see it in this picture because it's so little. Goodness. But yeah, he was a damn trip though. But other than him though, and the person that peed in my car, in the rental car that I had, those are the only two people. He didn't really make me mad. He just tripped me out when he said what he said. But that chick, that lady with her grown ass, she really made me mad. Now with doing Uber Eats, the only thing that I have ever came in contact with doing this is that when I first started, not when I first started, but maybe I think it was last year. I had did a delivery. It was when I first started, but I did a delivery and I went to this dude's house, right? And he lives not too far from Pachanga Casino, and like a golf course community. So I go up to his house, knock on the ring the doorbell. He comes out, right? Right, tells from the Uber driver. This old ass, y'all, if I can only talk like I really want to, y'all will really be laughing. This old ass man comes to the door in a wheelchair, right? I had on a t-shirt that had TLC on it, the group. This dude say, I like what did he say? He said, what's that right there? Or that right there looks good. I can't remember what he said. It's pretty or some shit like that. I'm like, I'm my slow ass thinking the dude is talking about TLC, one of the girls from TLC on my shirt. This freakazoid was talking about my damn chest, y'all. And then he felt me on my chest. And I called it too late because I be slow sometimes. Even when dudes be trying to talk to me, y'all, I be on a whole nother level. Because remember, I'm separated anyway, so I really don't be thinking about that all the time. So this dude proceeds to touch me on my chest, right? And I think I stepped back, and I told him have a good day, and I left. And I could have called Uber and let them know, and he could have got in trouble for extra assault, but I didn't do it because he was drunk as hell. And when I say he was drunk as hell, I mean he was drunk. And then he was old, and then he was in a wheelchair, and I just decided not to. But they gave me his delivery again. I did not even take it, but like I think sometime earlier, what is this? I took his run again late last year, but he was sober. He didn't even remember me. He didn't try anything either. Because I was like, at this time, if he touched me, I'm going to punch this damn dude in his damn face. And I mean that on everything. And I mean that. But he didn't do anything, So, like I said, I didn't report it or anything the first time because I felt like, he was just really intoxicated, probably didn't realize what he was doing. When people be drunk, like they say, a drunk ain't shit. They never lied. Okay. And he probably just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women would have, told Uber and stuff, and his ass would have been in trouble and sued the shit out of him, but I didn't do it and stuff. And then The only other thing that happened is when I was driving last April, but I wasn't. I had my damn app off. I wish I would have had it on. That old bitch, and I mean exactly what I said. He ran straight into me and hit my car from the back. I'm thinking this old ass lady, she was about every bit of 80 years old. I'm thinking this lady is going to stop because we out here in Temecula. Everybody's supposed to be doing good. Some people probably aren't, but for the most part, a lot of people are. And I'm thinking she would probably stop. Y'all, this lady did not stop. This lady put her foot on that damn gas and ran on across that damn street through the parking lot and just disappeared. Y'all, when I called the police, they came out. I could tell that deputy sheriff was laughing on the inside because what I said to him, I told him I thought she was going to stop because she was old. He told me just because somebody old does not mean they do not do crimes. He was like, I don't care who hits you, whoever hits you, try to get that license plate number and just think they're not going to stop. And to this day, y'all, we still haven't found out this lady who did this hit and run. And you know who's left with paying the deductible to get my car fixed. I mean, Allstate is going to fix it, but I just got to do the deductible on it. I was so damn mad, man. Three people in the car, and none of us got her license plate number or anything. And I did not have my app on. That's crazy. Then around Christmas of this past Christmas, I was driving and I did have on my app. I was actually doing a delivery. This young ass girl ran straight into me. She saw me hold my hands up because I was like, damn. She thought I was gonna get out and start going off, but I wasn't. I did that because I was like, damn, I got to call David and tell him somebody hit me. He gonna think it's my fault, even though the person hit me from the back. And so I got out the car and I was like, she was like, maybe we could pull over there. I said, okay, cool. So I pulled over to the restaurant. She did too. I was scared too because I thought she was gonna keep on going because like the old lady did, but she didn't. She pulled over and did everything she needed to do. I told her, thank you for pulling over because it was like an 80-year-old lady who should know better. She didn't pull over. She didn't care. She kept on going and stuff. So this girl was so scared and stuff. She said, can she call her dad and stuff? I said, yeah, go ahead. And I'll wait. Of course I'm going to wait. And so I had called Uber, but thank goodness I didn't call the police yet. And so I reported it to Uber, right? And her dad came out. We was all talking. This dude was like, just put it like this. I don't want to say it on here, but anyway, I didn't report it. I mean, I did report it, but I told Uber it was cool, you know, and that was it. Okay, shit. Put it like that, okay. And his daughter must have clearly been having other accidents because he did not want to tell his insurance company. This girl probably can't drive, man. And she's only like 16. No, she was only 17. No, she's 18 or 19, you know. And um that was actually a blessing in disguise, honestly, because she didn't really do any damage to my car. My car was already damaged a little bit in the back anyway from the old lady who ran into it and stuff and everything. And so she didn't really do too much anything to it and stuff. But oh man, but I did have on my app that day and stuff. But yeah, those are crazy things that happen while I've been doing Uber Eats. But again, I have never been into no situation like this lady who just got assaulted and kidnapped and raped. You know what I'm saying? And I was very blessed the time that I did Lyft, putting people in my car, even with Uber Eats, because you walking up to people's doors and stuff. But it is some safe. I think delivery driving is actually safer, especially if you do it in a safe area, and then you obviously need to practice, safety precautions and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you shouldn't be all up in somebody's door like I used to. My son was like, "You need to move back. Why do you stand so close to people's doors and stuff? Get back." My 15-year-old son said that. So I start, moving back. And plus I have him with me a lot of times, or my two daughters or something like that. And then what else. So it's just safer. I mean, safer to me. I think it's safer to do the delivery than it is to be picking up strangers and putting them in your car. Plus, they can tear up your car because they slam. If they mad or something, they'll slam your car doors. Sometimes, if they arguing with somebody, like their girlfriend or boyfriend, they may hit your car because they mad, with their hand. Because somebody did that with the rental that I had, but I didn't give a shit. He was like, "Ooh, I'm sorry." I told him, "I don't give a shit. This ain't my car." That's what I told him. Shit, you can hit it again if you want to. I don't care. That's what yeah, he was laughing so hard when I said that. This ain't my damn car. I wouldn't dare put nobody in my car. Please. Y'all ain't gonna be sitting back in my seats passing gas and shit, peeing on yourself, defecating on yourself and shit in my car, eating and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Putting your germs in it and shit. And my kids be sitting there. I don't know about that. Even like when I used to do Lyft and I used the car, and sometimes I would use the car, period. I used to spray Lysol in the back of that seat and shit. I sure did when them people, at the end of the day or whatever the case is, I did every single time. But again, regarding this lady, it's a damn shame, and I hope justice is definitely served on this dude because what he did is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Why would you even do this type of stuff? People can't even go out and make a living anymore without worrying that somebody's going to be trying to do some crazy shit to them. You know what I'm saying? And here's this dude right here. So I want to show y'all what he looks like because this only make here's his ass right here looking like Malik Yoba a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what he looked like. Let me make sure I got my shirt pulled down. Hold on. I'm gonna put this directly in front of this camera. So here he go right here. That's him. A damn shame. And then I say he 30 some years old. Let me see how let's do this again. Let's see. Yeah, 32 years old. Okay. And he's just messing up his life because he just did something so damn stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then he clearly messed up hers. But like I said, I'm still glad that he did not um unalive her. Let's see what these people are saying. Okay, so one commenter say even regular drivers should keep a weapon on hand for race drivers or something. If we think it's risky, be ready to hurt someone. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else they got here. Let's see. Everybody's saying that Uber should allow, Lyft should allow drivers to carry. I say the same thing. They definitely should. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have your GUN legally, I think they should allow you to carry that. That way, if somebody get in your car, at least you can have some type of chance to defend yourself. Somebody said risk is high for Uber, Lyft, or just plain taxis, but should also have background checks in place before being hired, especially for the first two I mentioned. What the hell is she talking about? The driver was not doing anything. It's the passenger. All right. And they do background checks for the drivers. Okay. That is crazy. Somebody said, I'm sure they do. They do that. But who screens the people you're picking up? He's the perv, not her. Right. Let's see. Somebody says it's not worth the money to do that for a living. It really isn't. Not picking up people. Some crazy ass people out here. But when people have to make extra money or need a job, they got to do what they got to do. It doesn't, a lot of jobs are risky. Working in a restaurant is risky. Working at a store is risky. Working anywhere these days and times, you know what I'm saying? So, you're not really safe anywhere. You work in a store, somebody can easily come in here because they mad at you or some other employee or some other person or whatever and come in there and start boom, 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 the entire place. You have heard of stories like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So nowhere is safe. Again, I just think that Uber and Lyft should put those safety glass things in these cars. You know what I'm saying? That's bulletproof, knife proof. That would work. Okay. Even if they don't want to pay for it, they should. I think they should pay for the whole entire thing. But if they can't, have the driver, I don't know. I just think they should pay for it completely, okay? Because they don't really pay shit in the first place, and they take a high percentage from the drivers. So I think they should pay for the safety glass to be put there, point blank, so they can keep their people safe. You know. And then that way, the only way somebody can get you is if you get out your car or if they try to make you open your car door, which I wouldn't. And that's why they should allow drivers to carry as well. Because if people know that the driver is carrying, they would be hesitant to be trying to do anything. All right, point blank. But anyway, hopefully justice is served on this little pervert right here. And I hope this lady be okay. And my prayers are extended out to her. That's crazy. Oh, this person right here said, when I used to do this, I always kept my GUN on me. I didn't care. I know that's right. I know that's right. But yeah, that's crazy. And honestly, they do need to start doing that with Lyft, or otherwise they need to not even be working or doing the job, or they should even be offering ride share if they can't protect their employees better. And that's just on everything. But again, my prayers are extended out to this lady, and I hope she pulls through and get all the counseling that she needs and things like that. And hopefully justice will be served completely on this dude. And if I get any updates, I will let you guys know. How long we been? An hour and 40. Let's see what's 141. Okay, let me go ahead and tell you the story about Rick Ross, right? Rick Ross. So Rick Ross baby mama, y'all, has made some shocking claims about Rick Ross. Anyway, Rick Ross and his baby mama are in a fight, I guess. And I guess they taking it online like a lot of people do. All right. So anyway, he also said something about her in his on one of his songs, I guess. He said, "Baby mama still the biggest op," and I don't know. I don't understand why these baby daddies be saying certain things, and I don't know why people do that. Period. If you don't want anybody to respond negatively to you that you dated or you are with, don't do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing dumb shit. Why would he even say anything? Period. Goodness. Anyway, listen, Tia dropped some bombs alleging that Rose is featured on Diddy's alleged notorious freak tapes. She said, I want you to talk. Don't be scared now. No, Diddy, huh? That's how she started off her rant, y'all. And then Rick Ross said, I just want to say, no, 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 no. They're saying these are just allegations. Let's see. Okay, then she said, you scared now. I know you are on them tapes. You freaky bitch. I know you is. So she's saying that Rick Ross is also on those tapes, on Diddy's tapes, because he's a freaky bitch. She also said, what you crying for now? Nobody wants to see your Louis outfits and sneakers. I can't call it. Hmm. She also alleged that he has a secret son, but she said she don't want to get into that. She said, I want to see my stepson that looks like Drake. I want to see him. I'm going to go tell the world. I'm going to make this bitch mad. I'm going to make him make a whole effing song about me. You want to play with me on future song. I know, mother freaker future. You put you and them effing churns together. bitch, we can play a mother freaking G, Jack Jones. All right. Anyway, that's what she said. So she alleges that Rick Ross is on those tapes, on Diddy's tapes too, because he's a freakazoid. And she also says that he has a secret son, allegedly, And what else did she say here? And what else? And she just said she's gonna make him mad, and she's gonna make him do another song about her and stuff. And she said she gonna show him how to play. So that's a damn trip, y'all. But I can't wait if they tell us what is on those tapes. I know a lot of YouTubers been saying what's on the tapes, but we don't really know because I don't think they released it or anything. But I hope they do release what's on these tapes, which I doubt they probably will. But maybe they will in the future. Let's see. Well, that it is what it is, y'all, regarding that. So that's what she said. She said that he has a secret son. She said that he's on those some of Diddy's tapes because he's a freakazoid, and she said she's gonna keep on messing with him, point blank, because they're arguing. But that's a damn trip. Again, I would like to. I hope they do tell us what's on those tapes. I don't know if they will, but hopefully they will. We don't know. So 50 cents. Let's see what 50 cents said here. Okay, let's hold on. We don't want to read this bullshit. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let me give y'all this other thing before we get ready to get out of here. Hold on. So we did that. Okay. So 50 Cent said that Meek Mill, because y'all know Meek Mill was talking about people. He didn't want his. I guess his son must have seen all the stuff that people have been writing on social media saying that he's bisexual, right? And he didn't want his son to see all of that, and it would confuse his son. I think that's what he said. Anyway, 50 Cent came back and said, "You have more to worry about than those rumors about your sexuality." He said they think you are on them tapes as well. So that's what 50 said about Meek Mill. He said that Meek Mill may also be on those tapes. That is crazy, man. So you got Meek Mill, you got Rick Ross, and who else? That's crazy. I bet there's a lot of people on them tapes if he actually kept tapes around like that with stuff on it. I'm thinking that he didn't. I'm thinking that he erased or deleted or whatever everything. Because why would you keep that shit around when you know that you have lawsuits and there's a slight possibility that your shit may be looked at? Anyway, let's move on. So we got Jimmy Kimmel exposes Donald Trump racist code word that he uses. Okay. So here we go. Jimmy Kimmel pointed out that the ex president also made a claim at the event they went to where he used a not so subtle code word. Now, at the fundraiser, he said he wants immigrants to come from nice countries like Denmark, Switzerland, and Norway. Kimmel said, then offered a translation. Whenever Trump says nice, he means white. So I guess that's this code word that Jimmy Kimmel was saying that Trump used at that fundraiser. Nice countries. Okay, that's the code word. He said he want all immigrants to come from nice countries. And those nice countries are countries that are basically white. So y'all got it right. Okay. Yeah, I told y'all. Y'all can use all the code words y'all want to. The police, the FBI, other people know what these code words mean because you're not original. People have been using code words for the longest, okay? So that's tripped out. I'm not going to read these comments because I know these people are going to try to defend this and the other people are not. I don't want to hear that stuff. Oh, they said I didn't know Jimmy Kimmel wore blackface before. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember when he said he didn't want immigrants from shithole countries in Africa. Okay. I remember that, y'all. Yeah, but that's tripped out. But that's y'all president, hon. That's y'all president, the person y'all be voting for. There you go. All right, let's see what else we got here. So, y'all, let me give y'all 5 people you should never trust real quick before we get out of here. We've been on here almost we've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes. It's almost 2 a.m. Let me hurry up because y'all know I got to get in bed by 3 o'clock. So, let's give you the 5 people. Man, the chronic liar, y'all. You know, good and damn well you can't trust a person that lie all the time, point blank, because you don't know when they're gonna tell you when they're telling you the truth. They lie about every damn thing. All right, and they usually lie, y'all, so damn good that you be believing that shit or you try to believe it. But the thing about it with chronic liars, they don't tell they be inconsistent at times. Okay, even when they try to rehearse it and try to pretend like they consistent, they mess up. And they also become defensive when you call out their dishonesty. Sometimes they scream to the top of their lungs. Sometimes they want to hang up if you're on the phone with them, or they start calling you names, or um, if you're on their YouTube channel, they'll put you off their channel, tell you to shut up, block you, all types of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, chronic liars are some people is a type of person that you just cannot trust at all. Definitely not in a relationship, period. You need to stay far away from these type. The next one is the gossip monger. Somebody just talk all the damn time about everybody, just spread rumors, like to exaggerate every damn thing, speculate. They can't keep shit to themselves. They tell everybody everything you say. Anything they hear, they're gonna tell other people about it. They just gossip all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? These are people you cannot be around. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do is talk, 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 talk. They cannot keep anything to themselves. If you make their ass mad, they're gonna tell everybody everything. Look at this. They even saying this in this damn description I'm looking at. Yeah, they do. A gossip monger do all types of shit. They put up pictures of you and shit. Just try to make up shit. They do all types of weird shit, y'all. Oh, number 3 is the narcissist, man. You definitely want to stay away from a narcissist, man. These people are controlling. They fucking not only are they controlling, they're very demanding, the obsessive. They are a hot ass mess, y'all. Okay, goodness. They think they are better than others. They think they know every damn thing. They can't be wrong. They don't have no empathy. They don't have no real concern for any damn body, really, but themselves. Okay, so stay away from them type of people. Goodness, you can't trust a narcissist because it can be very dangerous. First of all right, and they can exploit your trust for their gain, much like the person who used my audio, even though we were talking intimately, used my audio on their channel, because they wanted to do that for their own personal gain. They didn't give a shit about, the effects it would have on me or anything like that. And then once I get on that ass, then you want to come attack me like I did something when you the one did something first. They like to use narcissist people like to use manipulation, okay? Like they would make up shit. In other words, they'll pretend like they've been in the hospital and that stuff happened to them and shit, just so they can manipulate you into talking to them again. So you got to watch out for these types. Then you got the flake. Now flake people are people who are very unreliable and they never follow through on any damn thing they tell you they're gonna do. Damn, 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 damn. They can't they make promises that they cannot keep. They cancel plans at the last minute and they have stupid ass excuses for their lack of dependability. You can't trust those type because you're gonna always be disappointed and frustrated. And the last one is the green eye monster. I don't know what the hell this is, but I get okay, it's somebody who's jealous and envious of you. Oh yeah, you definitely got to watch out for that because you got a lot of people who be very jealous of you and envious, and it shows in the way how they act. They'll pretend like they're your friend, even your boyfriend or your girlfriend, but secretly they hate what you got going on. You know, and their negativity can drain you too. So you just really want to, stay away from these type of people. Again, you want to stay away from these five type of people. Let me tell you again. The first one is hold on, let me go back to it. The chronic liar, the gossip monger, you got the narcissist, you got the flake, and you got the green eye monster. Stay away from those weird ass people, y'all, because these type of people will have your whole life full of negativity, a lot of pain, resentment, and just a lot of confusion, and just a lot of arguments. You know what I'm saying? And headaches, shit, and lost sleep. So stay away from these weird ass people. All right, point blank. Let's see. Okay, so he's okay. That's good, Ernie. All right, let's see what else we got here. Hmm. So this is the final story I'm gonna give you tonight. Then we're gonna get out of here. It's about Little Rod, the guy who's suing Diddy. Anyway, y'all, I believe he really do have those videos. I believe he has some videos. I believe him. Let's see. So he told the judge, okay, he has recordings of Diddy admitting to more crimes. All right. So let's see, he made more wild claims against Sean Diddy Combs in a sworn declaration to the court. And I know I believe him because if you lie to the court, it's called perjury, right? And you can go to jail. So he said that Combs was bragging about engaging in violent and illegal activities throughout his career. What type of activities? Let's see. So he said he has firsthand knowledge and evidence of Combs' illicit actions, including physical assault, ooh, y'all, tax evasion, and the shooting of a woman. He said he shared how he would get things by force. This included record deals, signatures on contracts, X acts from women and men, as well as the women of his enemies. He said that Sean Combs boasted on the recording. He talked about a lot of different criminal activities, from coercing people into record deals and actual acts to physically assaulting industry executives and evading taxes through offshore accounts. Now, if he start making, listen, if this is true, his ass is going down. You can't be playing with the IRS. You cannot be playing with the IRS. Oh, he said he also recounts Combs admitting to involving Jennifer Lopez in potentially illegal activities. He also said Shine take the fall for a nightclub shooting in return for a record deal with Arista Records, courtesy of L.A. Reid. He also this damn dude. Listen, he also bragged about departed attorney Johnny Cochran's savvy legal skills and ability to pay off the witnesses through private investigators and other third parties. Jones claimed, explaining how Combs supposedly avoided being convicted. He also said Combs aggressively handled record executive Steve Stout over a business dispute over Nas' Hate Me Now video. The assault left Stout with a broken jaw and arm. Damn. He said Mr. Combs bragged about the power he has and the fact that he beat up record executive Steve Stout ass. He said he laughed uncontrollably as he talked about busting him in the head with a bottle of champagne in a chair. Then on another occasion, Mr. Combs bragged about beating up Gerard Recknizer outside of a nightclub in Hollywood. Damn. So you mean I'm not finished yet. Damn, I thought I was. Wait. Hold on. He also claims Combs maintained control through investments and shell companies and the strategic movement of money to untraceable accounts overseas. A lot of these people like those shell companies. I know all about them. Mr. Combs, because somebody told me about him. Mr. Combs also informed him that only poor people pay taxes. He shared that it is a common practice in the music industry to wire money from anonymous accounts overseas. This way, if there is ever a need to take care of a problem, it would never be traced back to him. These accounts were in Germany. This is crazy, man. I honestly believe this dude. Now, all of these are allegations. It's allegedly, okay? We don't know if this is true or not. This is what this Lil Rod is claiming. He said he has videotapes or audio tapes or whatever of Sean Combs saying all these things. And if he's telling the truth, man, it's, if he's telling the truth, especially about that damn tax evasion, y'all boy going down. Cause y'all know the RS do not play. And if they actually have him on recording for real, good and damn well they're gonna notify the federal government, the federal, the RS shit. That is crazy. Let's see what these people said in the comment section. Let's see. Let's see. See, somebody say, LOL, Diddy told Little Rod to record his every move for a documentary. Really? Let's see. Somebody said, did the judge discipline his attorney for this type of behavior? How did he let a judge listen to a recording without opposition from the defense? And judges normally don't do that anyway. It's all part of discovery. This story is absolutely false. Michelle said, agreed. The lawyers have to agree on this evidence. The guy was around him for a year. However, he has 30 years of evidence against him. This case stinks lies. Somebody said, you can't record a person without their permission. So that would be thrown out. And how we know it's not AI. Again, Williams said recordings are illegal without someone's permission. Let's see how they bend the law to admit them into his case. I don't have a dog in this fight, so don't go in on me too hard for stating the obvious. But the thing about it is, they if they can't use this evidence, this recording, because he recorded him without permission, unless Diddy told him to record him, who knows? But they don't have to, because all they got to do is go ahead and tell the internal the IRS to check out some things. Okay, if he actually evaded taxes, okay, and somebody just alert the IRS, they're gonna look into that. So if just say if he was evading taxes or anything, and they alert the IRS, they don't need to get him on any other charges because he's gonna be in trouble from that for a long time. You don't want to mess around with no IRS. Shit, they don't need him on anything else but the IRS. Shit, tax evasion. Let me see how long you can get for tax evasion. A lot of people don't believe this dude though. I'm reading these. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't believe him, but somebody else said what I said. They said it's the tax shit that got him by the balls. I mean, no Diddy, the tax stuff going to f him up. See, you can't listen. You can't be messing around with the IRS. All this other shit, nobody cares like that. You can probably get out of that if because we don't know if this dude is telling the truth or not. Lil Rod, we don't know. But the thing about it, since he said the tax evasion, he said offshore accounts and shell companies. If you think for 1 minute they're not going to find out a way to just figure out a reason why they should go check that out, they'll make up something, a reason, just to check out to make sure he paid his taxes, what he was claiming as income, and if he has shell and dummy companies sitting around. And that's what they will get him on. All this other shit he can not even be found guilty of. But that tax evasion, please, let me see how long you can go to jail for that. The prison. As for all this other shit, we don't know if he actually have a tape or anything, and what's on that recording or whatever the case is. But the thing about it, since it's simple like this. If you were to call up the Internal Revenue Service on the anonymous hotline and give them some information and say this person is not paying their taxes, they got shell companies and all this shit, good and well the IRS is going to investigate that. They are. Let's see. Somebody said Lil Rod is telling some truth. It's some truth in there. And Diddy going down. And oh wait, I'm with this person right here. You had all this info on Diddy. Why the hell did you wait so long to talk about it? Now you want to produce it. Oh, cause you didn't get the money from Diddy that he promised you. The thing about it, that tax thing, when he put that tax evasion in there, honestly, for real, because everything else you got to really prove for real, you know. But that tax evasion, you can just call him up and tell him that you think this person, you got evidence, or you have reason to believe this person right here is invading paying taxes. They got offshore accounts, they got dummy accounts. They doing this, they transporting money to other accounts. Good and damn well, the RS is going to investigate that because they want their money. And why would you be telling somebody everything you do? He sounds like somebody else I know. Why would you tell somebody everything you do? You shouldn't be telling nobody shit. I don't know what the feds got on him, but I know one damn thing. You don't want to be putting that tax evasion in that shit. Somebody, so let me see what this person said. He said evading tax through offshore accounts is every rich individual in USA. So that's a waste of oxygen. Every rich politician in America has their overseas accounts. Nothing new. Now the boasting of these things he claimed to do. Trump said that also, from grabbing women by the woozy to putting his hands under skirts and being able to shoot anyone on Fifth Street and get away with it, all on tape. So that's what Little Rob is saying. What? So what Little Rob said isn't relevant. Somebody said in California, I thought a tape recorded without your permission was not admissible in court. In California, somebody said it is, and he can get sued. Also, fools drinking wine and lie while making bold allegations. The thing about it, if the video is real, and he has all this evidence of Diddy is saying this stuff, okay, that's gonna be a damn trip. But more importantly, if Diddy is on tape saying that he been evading taxes, paying taxes, he got offshore accounts and all this these shell companies, that's not a good thing. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people get away with doing this, but let's remember this. Certain people get away with doing this, okay? Certain people do. Not all people. All right. I don't give a shit how much money you got. They probably would love to take him down, especially when you're dealing with tax evasion. All these other shit that's ex trafficking, if they don't really have no real evidence on that, and some of this other shit this dude is talking about, that may not even be nothing. But tax evasion, please. I know a lot of people have shell accounts and all this other stuff, but listen, again, certain people can get away with stuff while some people just can't. And that's on everything. Just can't. These people be going to too much. Let's see. Somebody said basically he is describing any American businessman. I don't think all businessmen do this, okay? And even if they do, they're not telling us some damn little employee or whatever the case it is. Shit, everything they do. I wouldn't be telling shit. And then he recorded it secretly on his phone or whatever the case is. So that's in New York. Let me see what they say about that real quick before we get out. First of all, I want to see how long you can get for tax evasion. Let's check that out real quick. And then I got to get out of here. Let's see. Damn, Little Rod, you been running your damn mouth a lot, dude. That's why you can't be telling people shit. I'm telling you, because they would tell on your ass. Let's see. How long can you get for tax evasion? Let's see. How long can you get in prison for tax evasion? Oh, you
One
didn't get.
year.
Oh, you didn't
According
get
to
1 year
Simran
for
Law
that.
Group, if you are convicted of felony tax evasion under Section 19,706, you face 1 year in state prison.
Okay, that ain't shit. Okay, he can do that really quick. Well, some well, he didn't say you can get up to 5 years. They say IRS does not pursue criminal tax evasion cases for many people, but the ones that are caught, they got to repay their money back and they can get possibly face jail time up to 5 years. Okay, so they can get up to 5 years. What about if you have dummy accounts? Let me see. Is it against the law to have shell accounts?
According to Sophie, yes, shell companies are legal and are most often used for perfectly legal purposes.
Okay. Let's see what they say here. Okay, they're legal. So, I mean, okay, so they are legal, but he said he was doing the shell companies. What did he say? They say he was doing the shell company so he won't pay. I forgot what this dude said. Oh, if they're used for illicit purposes. Okay, for money laundering and scams, that's when they are illegal. Okay. Only if they're doing it for and most a lot of people who do have shell companies are doing illegal shit. A lot of people are, not most, but a lot of people are. You know what I'm saying? Money laundering and things like that. To disguise business ownership from law. Ooh. Okay. Well. Here we go right here. That's why it's good to read. So, oh, wait a minute, hold on. So when you leave, okay, a lot of people use shell accounts, right, illegally to disguise business ownership from law enforcement or the public. They'll really be owning these companies, don't want them to know it. Okay. That's when it become illegal. So it depends on what Sean Combs is doing with these shell companies and if he actually is doing any illicit or illegal activities, you know what I'm saying? That's where he can get himself in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long he can get in trouble for if say if they found out he was doing something wrong, illegal with these shell companies. Hmm. And the tax evasion itself is only a year. Okay, so you just have to repay back the money. So that's not too bad. Okay, but he still better be looking out because they be looking at everything. Let's see. Yes, oh, that's right. He was using the shell companies to evade paying taxes. That's right. So that's illegal. And then some people use it to launder money and to hide the identities of their owners. Like if you don't want nobody to know that you are have a business, right? So you would do a shell company, or you can also do what's the other one called? Not just shell company. God, I can't remember the word, y'all. It's another silent partner where you don't, nobody don't know that you in the business and stuff like that. So if you don't want nobody to know you having you have an income, or you making a certain amount of money, you be a silent partner, or you do the shell company, or some of the other little scams they have out here. Damn, Sean Combs, come on now. So he was doing. The guy said allegedly he was doing a shell company to evade paying taxes, and he was sending money to the offshore accounts. For whatever reason, I forgot what he said that was for. That's tripped out. But shell companies themselves are not illegal. So you can have a shell company just as long as you're not doing illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the shell company to be doing illicit or illegal activities, then you're cool. But a lot of people get them. Some of these people be doing illegal or illicit things. You know, that's tripped out. We learned a lot tonight, didn't we? We really did. We truly did. It's a lot. It's a high risk of fraud, theft, or misuse by unauthorized parties when you're dealing with a shell company. Yep, there's a lot of stuff there. Hey, how you doing? Damn, this is a trip, man. I didn't even know this stuff about shell companies, but a shell company itself is not illegal. The only way it can be illegal is if you're using it to money launder, to not let people know you own a business, you know what I'm saying, to evade taxes and things like that. Any illegal reason, any illegal things. If you're using a shell company for illegal purposes, that's when it becomes, illicit purposes. That's when you're breaking the law. Put it like that. You're in the risk if you get caught of going to prison or jail or whatever the case is. Oh, they got holding companies too. What is a holding company? They got a lot of different shit up here. Let's see. What is a holding company? Let's see real quick. Yeah, see, when you got that shell company, nobody don't have to know you have that company. And they can also be set up real quick. Like you can just go get a shell company and make up a business real quick. And it's a very low cost. A lot of people go in that dark well, way up and get a shell company too. Sometimes that shit be all set up for you too, you know. So you can use it for some legal financial things, or you can also use it for illicit purposes. So it can also facilitate cross-border transactions and bypass certain regulations. All right. Hmm. That's a trip, y'all. Okay. Well, we learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? The holder company is a little bit different. It's a higher operational cost, and it has a compliance requirements. It has limited flexibility. So it's different than a shell company. Okay. But y'all can look it up online and find out a little bit more about it in case y'all want to do a shell company, you know, illegally. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as far as Sean Combs though, and what Little Rod is saying, Little Rod is saying that he has those shell companies to evade paying taxes. All right. And some other stuff he had up there. So if he does have recordings of Sean Combs bragging about this and laughing, and I forgot he said that he shot a woman. So if he's actually has wait, hold up. If he actually has that on recording, he's admitting to a crime. That may not look good either. If this is actually a recording and they can use it. Because here in California you cannot record anybody without permission. Let's see. We got to look up all laws. You know that. In the state of California, can you record someone without permission?
According to Romano law, unlike New York and New Jersey, California is a two-party consent state. This makes it illegal to record a private conversation unless all parties consent to the recording.
So if you violate that here, you get a misdemeanor and may also be given rise to a civil lawsuit. So here you have to have my permission to record my conversation. My goodness, some people are so damn dumb it don't even make no sense. All right, you have to have my permission to record me. All right, and try to use it in a court of law. Okay. Hmm. This is a two-party consent state. Okay. It is illegal to record a conversation without the consent of all parties involved. Okay, here in the state of California. Can I record my boss yelling at me in California? You cannot do it. You cannot do it. No private conversation. If you are secretly recording it without their consent, you need to ask me, can you record my conversation? Okay. For those who like to record conversations and shit and try to figure out what somebody mean because they say stuff, you're just a stupid ass. All right. And that's on everything. And I hope you sit in the bushes listening. Oh, let's see here. So you can get a fine up to $2,500 or imprisonment for up to 1 year in county jail or either state jail. All right. And that's according to California Penal Code Section 632. All right. So, okay, wait a minute, hold on. What to do if someone is secretly recording you? You should discuss the situation with an attorney first. Your case may not be a wiretapping violation, but it could violate privacy laws or a criminal statute. You may have a strong lawsuit on your hands if you are suing law enforcement and authorities did not have a warrant or probable cause to search for search and seizure. Or if somebody called themselves recording your conversation while you're talking and they trying to use that against you and trying to pretend like you're saying something that you didn't actually wasn't saying, that you didn't mean that, and they try to use that and try to tell you they're gonna put you in jail, they're gonna get themselves in trouble. Let's see. I don't give a damn under no circumstances unless the judge give you permission. Can you record someone here? Okay, they don't give a damn. They said no. Hmm. Oh, let me see what's the law about revenge porn while we at it. Then we gonna get out here. I'm so crazy. Okay, let me look this up real quick. What are the penalties for revenge porn?
Here's a summary from Eisner Gorin LLP. California revenge porn penalties under PC 647 criminal record, incarceration for up to 6 months, a fine of up to $1,000, summary probation, collateral consequences, and more.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So for the first offense, you can get up to 6 months in county jail, a fine up to 1,000, and a misdemeanor summary probation. Hmm. So y'all better be careful, showing people pictures and shit and giving them to people through any type of way. Some you talking to a woman or a man online or offline, and they giving you pictures. Y'all exchanging pictures and shit. Don't be trying to give nobody else those pictures, okay? Because you can get yourself in trouble. 6 months in jail is not a good thing, okay? And then having a little probation or a fine and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good thing, especially if you are already on probation or anything else like that. Oh, let me look at harassment. What is considered harassment?
According to California courts, SAW.gov, repeated actions that seriously alarm, annoy, or harass you, that serve no legitimate purpose and cause you extreme emotional distress.
So if y'all is up here on YouTube harassing people and shit, annoying people, alarming them, causing them stress, that is actually, if it's repeated, this is actually harassment, okay? Let's see what are the penalties of harassment. What type of trouble can you get into if you are harassing people?
According to Impactly, criminal harassment laws in California. In California, criminal threats that threaten body injury or physical violence of any
I didn't
sort
say
are
nothing about
judged
that.
under Penal Code 422. Under Penal Code 422, a perpetrator, if proven guilty, can be sentenced to a county jail in California or California State Prison.
Okay. What are the penalties for harassment? Verbal harassment.
According to criminaldefenselawyer.com, what are the penalties for harassment? States recognize both misdemeanor and felony forms of harassment. Misdemeanors typically carry the potential of jail time and fines. A felony conviction can mean prison time.
Okay. Oh, verbal harassment. Okay, so verbal assault is a wobbler offense in California, meaning it can be charged as either a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on the severity. You can get up to 1 year in jail or a fine up to 1,000 or probation. All right. Now, so here we go with the proof we need for verbal. So here's some verbal harassment. Okay. Keep detailed notes about each incident of verbal abuse. Write down the time, date, and location of each event in the exact words if you can, as well as your emotional reaction. Let me see about the one that you do it online. Online, that's the one I want to know about. What penalties can you face for online harassment?
According to Eisner Gorin LLP, depending on the breadth of evidence brought forward in a legal complaint, a person accused of cyberstalking may face misdemeanor or felony charges. Misdemeanor charges for an individual without an existing criminal history can include 1 year of jail time and up to $1,000 in fines.
Now you hear that's for a person who has never been in jail. So if you already have a felony and you got the fucking nerves to be up here harassing somebody online, you are a stupid ass, okay? Stupid, okay? Because you can really get yourself in a lot of trouble. And harassment is this right here online. You're constantly messing with the person online, posting their lives on your page, putting their pictures on your page, just harassing them, just constantly messing with them all the damn time. That is a harassment online. Okay? It's basically stalking, following them from channel to channel. Everybody they talk to, you talking to them. You know, you popping up and shit under different profile names and pictures and shit, just doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Those are forms of harassment. And then y'all think y'all can't find out who these people are because you're using different profiles or you changing your VPN number and all this shit. Or anything can be found out. Anything. And if you already have a felony or misdemeanor, you stupid as shit for even doing stupid shit like this. That's dumb. Shit, if you're already on probation or you already been incarcerated or you already had a charge, why would you be doing dumb shit like this? Because you mad at somebody. That's dumb. Yeah, see, people be online, they be talking about they gonna go to the police, tell the police that people be messing with them online. The police ain't gonna do a damn thing unless it's a very extreme cyber type crime of harassment. And let me tell you something. It says cyber stalking cases require very extreme and ongoing harm to the victims for federal intervention. And I don't know why these people be online lying all the damn time. When you go to the police department and you telling that somebody online and harassing you, like last year, when I went to the police department with me and this person had an argument online, and I had told them about the messages that I was receiving and shit. You know what the police said? He was like, first of all, if you two don't want to, you're online. Okay, y'all don't live in the same state. So if you two don't want to interact with each other, just stay off each other pages, please. And he was like, he told me some other stuff, and I'm not gonna repeat any of the stuff and stuff. It was funny, but he was like, just stay off each other pages and stuff, because you don't have to see this person, they don't have to see you, And that's why I always repeat that every time I be on my lives when I be telling you guys, if somebody's messing with you online and you guys don't live in the same state, you don't have to go to their page. They don't have to come to yours. You don't have to say nothing to them, and vice versa. You can block each other. Even if you don't block each other, you just don't have to, be on their pages and shit. And then guess what? Everything is going to disappear. If you're not responding to that person, they're not responding to you, it's going to eventually disappear. And then you're done. As long as you're not coming to each other's houses and things like that, or doing some other weird shit. Because, the police really is not going to do anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Because they feel like you don't, online, you don't have to go to that person's page. You won't even, if you're not on somebody's page, you wouldn't even know they're talking about you unless somebody's telling you. Like for example, for me, I would never know whenever this dude say anything about me, but of course somebody always come and tell me. But it's a little different anyway because it's a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wouldn't even know about that if people were not coming back telling me, because I don't really go over there. You see what I'm saying? And once I tell people to stop telling me stuff, it is what it is. I still won't know. And then I'd be like, forget it. I don't give a shit. So it's easy to, not all the time, but in some cases, it's kind of easy to get rid of people online if you don't really want to be bothered with them. If they are stalking you or whatever the case is, you can just block their ass. Of course, they can use different profile names, but you can just every time just block their ass, and eventually they'll stop. Now, if they know where you live and they come by your house and all this type of shit and doing things like that, and it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, just basically doing this silly shit, posting just regular pictures, not no new pictures and things like that, because then you get into a different type of situation. But just regular pictures. It depends though, because if you posting pictures of people, right, and it brings harm to them, or you cause somebody to go commit the S word or something like that, you can get yourself in some serious trouble. That's why I don't know why people do this silly type, this type of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, like I said before, um, Dodo Bird posted a picture of me, but I didn't give a shit. And then I posted something back at him, but it is what it is. We do shit like that. But ain't nobody trying to S themselves or anything like that. But what I'm saying is you can't be doing this, because some people, are very sensitive to certain things. And if you call somebody to end their life because you're posting pictures and doing the most, your ass is going to jail. And that's on everything. So I basically just wouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't have a hard shell. Some people have a soft shell. You know what I'm saying? And some people pretend like they have a hard shell and they don't. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you just shouldn't be doing this type of stuff. And certainly when you get at a certain age, it's just immature any damn way. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? It's very immature. That's why I took that picture off my community boy, because I thought about it. I was like, girl, listen, how old are you? Okay, we're not little bitty kids. Okay, don't do that shit back. That's silly. So that's why I took that picture back, down, because I thought it was kind of silly as hell. So shit, I was embarrassed to tell a police officer that stupid shit. That's how silly it is. Because like I said before, it's easy, to stop people. Even if you're talking to somebody online, you're dating them or whatever the case is. If you guys don't live in the same state or anything else, it's easy to, somewhat easy to let that person just go. You know what I'm saying? It may not be easy like that, but it's a little easier. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, and just basically just act like they don't even exist anymore, and then you're done after a couple. I say about 2 months, it's over. Because if somebody's still stalking you and talking about you after 2 months, even if you did talk personal or whatever the case is, something is wrong with their ass, and that's on everything. Something is really wrong with them. But harassing people on social media, it depends on how severe it is. You know what I'm saying? It depends. It depends on the person and everything. And you can report it to the police, but I don't know how they, if they're gonna really do anything about it. They say you can report it though for a paper trail. I would suggest that you go get a restraining order too, because the restraining order would definitely be a paper trail. Plus, if they do certain things, they can get in trouble and end up getting arrested. So I would suggest a restraining order. You know, if somebody is messing with you online, especially somebody like you was dating or something like that. Yeah, that's what I would suggest. As well as, doing a police report or whatever the case is, so they can have that little trail right there just in case, you know, and basically just trying to block them. And even if they come on your page as a troll, just block all that shit. Just keep on blocking them. Eventually they get tired of it, you know. Now if they live in the same state, that's a different story. All right. But yeah, so now y'all learned a lot of stuff tonight. I learned a lot of stuff. Y'all learned a lot of stuff. We know now that some people be lying online when they be talking about stuff as a federal crime and all this other bullshit. It's not that simple. Everybody in this world would be in trouble. Now, if you making somebody fear for their safety or suffer distress, your butt may can get in a little trouble. You know what I'm saying? See, they telling you right here, a victim can also seek a restraining order to stop harassment. So that's yeah, y'all gonna see, because I don't be playing around. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be. So that's what you can do. Just do that restraining order. Make the police report for real. A police report for real, for real, for real. All right. They probably won't do too much, but just do that report for a paper trail, and then go do that restraining order, because that's the one that's gonna do something. If the person violate that restraining order, they will pick them up. I don't give a damn what state they in. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything. And they don't have to show up either, because if they don't show up for the restraining order, it's going to be automatically given to the other person. Okay, so when that other person break that restraining order, and especially if somebody send you proof or you show them proof, they ask going to jail. They're going to immediately put out a warrant for their arrest. And if they ask is already on probation or something like that, that is a violation of that. Because when they arrest you, see, the restraining order itself is not a direct violation of probation, okay? But when they arrest you, that's when it becomes something a little bit different. If you are already on probation, just doing the restraining order itself is not a violation of a probation, okay? But if you get arrested, unless you got one of those nasty probation officers, but the thing about it, they still got to go by law. All right. So if you get arrested, though, I don't know for sure. I said it is, but I don't know for sure if it's a direct violation of your probation. But the thing about it, it don't have to be, because your ass is still gonna be arrested. For violating the restraining order, because you violated the restraining order. So you violated the restraining order. So your ass is gonna be arrested because of that. Now, if it violates your probation because you got arrested, I don't know for sure. It may, because you got arrested. Because if you're on probation, I don't think you're supposed to get arrested. Let me ask Google and see what they say on here, because it's different for each state. If you get arrested for restraining order violation, can that? I don't know how to ask that question. Let me see.
According to Eisner Gorin
Wait, I don't know how to ask
LLP,
that. If you are on probation and get arrested for violating a restraining order, what happens?
according to Kron, Israels and Stark, the court also has the discretion to revoke your probation entirely and send you to county jail because of the violation. The court might also decide to reinstate probation and add some additional terms, such as extra more community service hours or time in custody.
Okay, so that's what can happen. Okay, so if you break a restraining order and you're already on probation, if I understand this correctly, you can be sent you can be sent to county jail because of the violation. And the court might also decide to reinstate probation and add some additional terms. So if your ass is on probation and you doing stupid shit, and somebody go file a restraining order on you, you laughing all on social media like nothing can happen to your ass. Okay, go ahead and violate that restraining order and see what's gonna happen. See what's gonna happen. Violate that restraining order and get arrested and see what's gonna happen with your probation. Y'all better think when y'all be doing all this weird shit online. You know what I'm saying? Because if a person is similar to me, they're gonna go ahead and carry out with everything they're gonna do. So is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? To be stalking people, to be messing with them online? No, it's not. Especially if you are already on probation. You know what I'm saying? So you should just leave people to your business and just go on with your life. Point blank. That's what it's all about. So we learned a lot of stuff here on this live tonight. I'm getting ready to get off of here because it is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to go ahead and take a quick shower and stuff. I'm so glad I got a good night's sleep last night. I'm gonna still get a good night's sleep tonight because I don't have to go somewhere tomorrow until I think it's at 11 o'clock or 11:30, so I can actually sleep all the way up until 10 o'clock in the morning. Hey, so let's see, 3:30, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I can sleep all the way to 10 o'clock, even to 10:30 if I choose to, and stuff. And then I'm gonna take my little allergy pill so I can actually sleep like that. Yeah, I'll be using my allergy pills also to sleep the whole night. Okay, and so that's what I'm gonna do and shit, and take a very quick shower. It's gonna be the quickest shower I ever took and stuff. It's gonna be like one of those very, very quick showers, you know. But I had fun on this live tonight, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, 2 hours and some. It was fun. I hate though when I do late night lives because I end up being on here long and stuff. But I had fun. I had fun. It was a really nice live. We learned a lot of little stuff tonight. We had some fun. We joked at first. Y'all know I was joking around earlier, okay? So, dude, if you sit out in the bushes, I'm just messing with you, okay? Just try to get you back. That's all. No hard feelings. Um, Oh gosh. I'm telling the truth about you though. I'm telling the truth about you, okay? For real, for real. But just like you be over there talking about me, I'm doing the same thing that you do. That's all. But anyway, and just to let you know, because I know you sit in the bushes listening, all you need to do is just stop talking about me. Period. Stop talking about me. Leave me alone. You haven't been making any phone calls that I know of since the other day, a couple of days ago. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I still think you be over here on my page though as troll names, but I can't really stop that. As long as you don't be over here acting stupid, I don't give a shit. Um, I don't give a shit about you in the bushes. Just what I'm just basically saying. Oh, make sure you don't use no more than 10. Don't use no more than 3 emojis, okay? That's the guidelines over here. No more than 3 emojis, no all caps, and no spamming. Yeah, just as I was saying to you in the bushes, if you were in the bushes, yeah, just cut it all out, and go on with your life and do what you need to do. Because when you put my audio up on your channel, you made your choice right then and there when I asked you not to do that again. You did it the first time. I told you, I was displeased with that. Then you turned around and did it again 10 days later. That shows a true lack of respect. It shows that you was lying about everything. It shows that you definitely didn't respect me or anything. It just really it's really a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? So since you did all that, you really messed up when you did it. So it is what it is. You already did it. So now all you need to do is just leave me completely alone. I mean, you can say shit, just don't say my name. You know what I'm saying? Don't be calling me no bitches and things like that. But okay, thank you. Just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Just be cool. You said you hated me. You said you wanted me to die. You said you hope. What did you say? You hope my heart beat pound through my heart. That's what you said. That. And what else? You said that if I was at the screen, you would punch. I don't even want to repeat that because every time I say that, it makes me mad, and then it makes me defend myself and say some things. Okay, so we won't even say that. But you said a lot of shit. So therefore, you shouldn't have no need to be even talking about me or anything else anymore. So just cut all that shit out and you don't have to worry about shit. All right. I'm still sending you that shit though. I'm still sending that. Okay, proper procedure. I'm still sending that. All right, point blank. But as far as anything else, you don't have to worry about it. All right. Hey, young Riz, what's up? Y'all know I'm getting ready to get out of here. Everybody, I'm getting ready to get out. Y'all walking in here now, but I know it's like, what time is it over there in London? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 something or 10. Either it's 9:44 or somewhere around that time, right? It may be 10:44. Shit, I don't know. It's one of those. But anyway, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. I want to thank. Let's go ahead and go through roll call real quick. I want to thank Carl is here for coming by showing support. I want to thank Tyler, Magnificent Tyler, for coming by showing support. Y'all make sure y'all check her out and show her some love and support as well. Carr is here, does not have a page. Okay. Let's see who else. D Shep was in the house. I want y'all to go show him some love and support. D Shep, D Shep, D Shep. Emily's. I want y'all to go show him some support as well. Young Riz. Young Rizzy. I like saying Rizzy because it's a cool the way I be saying it. But Young Riz in the house. Y'all show him some love and support. Thank you to everybody in the bushes. Thanks to everybody who watches us in the replay. Um, Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. I know I was making y'all laugh earlier. It was funny, wasn't it? Y'all know I'm silly. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And if y'all want to show support to this channel, y'all can do a cash app to $ShadesTube. All donations are used to better this channel. And hell yeah, I put my cash app up. I sure do, but I don't beg, all right? And nobody don't have to donate if they don't want to. But yeah, I put mine up for all y'all who like to say, I don't put my cash app up. I don't need no cash app. Shit, listen, I get plenty of money, all right? And when I say I get money, all right? However, if somebody want to give me more money, I'm sitting here and I'll definitely take it. The hell y'all talking about? Y'all talk like y'all millionaires up here or thousandaires. If you're not a thousandaire or a millionaire, you need all the money you can get, and that's on every damn thing. All right, point blank. And I do accept Cash App donations. All right, and we definitely use them here on Shades Tube to help this channel be better than it is. All right, but if nobody don't donate, it's cool too. Y'all be killing me with all that shit y'all be saying on YouTube. Don't even make no sense. Be on YouTube all damn day and night trying to make that $5 and talking about you don't want no cash app. Come on now. Shit. Mm-mm-mm. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm good too. I'm glad you're doing good, hon. I always forget to ask people how you doing too, but y'all got to excuse me because I be on a whole nother level when I be up here, especially at night. But I'm glad you're doing good, young Riz and stuff. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna wish you guys a very blessed Thursday, and I hope you guys have a good day too. And if it is blessed, it will be good for you. And I'll see you guys later on today. I'm gonna try to come on earlier today. Probably I don't know what time, but it won't be like late at night like it is tonight and stuff. But I'll try to come on then. And then we're gonna talk about Tatiana. I think her name is Tatiana. I haven't forgotten about her, but we'll do that because I want to do her on a live by itself and stuff. But we're gonna talk about her in my next live, all right? And then on Friday we'll go over the prison thing because that's gonna be a funny live. I know I'm gonna make y'all laugh on that one because it's gonna be a hot ass mess. All right. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys in my next live. This is Shades Tube, and I'll see you guys later. I am out. Peace out, y'all. Thank you for tuning in.